Hello, dear heart. Take a slow, steady breath, and as the air fills your chest, sense how life itself is supporting you in this very moment. Feel the seat beneath you, the floor under your feet, the gentle hum of your environment. All these simple things are proof that you are held in loving care. Money worries, past disappointments, or future concerns may have weighed on your mind before you clicked on this message. But right now, we choose to pause and rest in kindness. You are safe here. My words are offered like a warm blanket around your shoulders, inviting your nervous system to relax and allow a new story of abundance to unfold. Let us begin by honoring the courage it took for you to press play. It is no small thing to seek growth, to open the heart, and to explore a fresh relationship with wealth. Your willingness is the first precious coin in the treasury we will build together. Every good thing in life, including prosperity, flows more easily when the mind is calm and the body feels acknowledged. So we start with gentleness. Notice whether the muscles around your eyes can soften. Let your jaw loosen. If the shoulders are tense, let them slope a tiny bit lower. As the body eases, the mind receives the signal that it is safe to learn, safe to grow, and safe to welcome more. We turn our attention to the breath once more. Inhale slowly to the count of 4 and exhale gently to the same count. Feel how every breath is like a wave rolling in with possibility and rolling out with old tensions. Imagine each inhalation as a small deposit into the bank of your life. Each exhalation carries away the mental clutter that once said wealth is hard, scarce, or distant. Here we claim that wealth is as near as the air you breathe, ready to circulate through you in pleasant, natural ways. Now allow the mind to notice the theme of our time together. I am richer every day. These words are not empty sounds, nor are they a wish cast into the wind. They are a reminder that growth can be steady, gentle, and daily. Your bank balance may shift, your sense of worth does not. When you hear the phrase, let it land softly inside your chest. Feel free to place a hand over your heart, sensing the warmth of your own palm. Life responds lovingly to every bit of caring touch, even when it comes from yourself. If doubts rise up, that is all right. Doubts are simply thoughts that have traveled certain paths again and again, wearing grooves in the mind much like water wears channels into stone. Today, we choose to fill those grooves with tenderness. We say to each doubtful thought, "Thank you for trying to protect me. I am choosing a kinder path now." No judgment, only understanding. The more we offer compassion to our doubts, the less power they hold, and the easier it becomes for new, uplifting ideas to take root. Before we move deeper, take a moment to sense gratitude for any form of richness already present. The device playing this audio, the roof over your head, the meal that nourished you. Gratitude is the gentle key that unlocks more of what you value. Let a small smile curve across your face as you name one thing that feels like a gift right now. This simple smile softens the brain's defenses and tells the body, we are safe to expand. Bring your focus to the space between your eyebrows, the seat of inner sight, and allow the statement to echo within, I am richer every day. Speak it silently or out loud in a slow rhythm so each word feels like it has weight and warmth. Picture the sound traveling through every cell, giving each one permission to open and receive. There is no need for strain. Wealth built on force is shaky. Wealth built on ease is strong. Today we choose strength through softness. Some may ask, how can words change my life? Let me offer an image. Think of your mind as fertile soil. If you plant a seed and give it water, sunlight, and patience, the seed follows its nature and sprouts. Words are seeds. When you plant loving, abundant words in the soil of your mind and nourish them with feeling, you give life to new experiences. The seed cannot help but reach toward the light, and the mind cannot help but shape reality around the verses it repeats. This is the gentle power we cultivate today. Continuing with our breath, let each inhalation draw in possibility. Let each exhalation release the past story of not enough. You deserve rest from struggle. You deserve spaciousness in your mind. Welcome the idea that every corner of your life is open to receive goodness, relationships, creativity, health, and yes, finances. Wealth touches all layers of living because wealth is simply the free flow of life force in a form that meets human needs. As we complete this opening, sense the steady beat of your heart. Each beat is a reminder of continuity, of life's commitment to keep giving. Feel the rhythm and say quietly within, life loves me and supports my growth in every way. Let that truth settle. Feel it as a gentle hug from within. This is our foundation. From this place of safety and care, we can begin to look more closely at the feelings and thoughts that surround money, knowing they cannot harm us while we view them with compassion. You are ready, and you are beautifully equipped for this journey. Pause, breathe out slowly, and notice the state of your body right now. Is there any small part of you already lighter, perhaps in the chest or in the belly? Recognize this shift as proof that change can happen in a single breath. Our first segment closes here, yet the warmth remains. Stay with it as we move forward. Sense the air around your cheeks. Notice how it brushes the skin, cool or warm, gentle or still. By tuning into such small details, you step into a friendly inner room where feelings reveal themselves without pressure. Take a slow breath and let your attention travel through the body like a caring friend who wishes to understand what you carry inside. Begin at the crown of the head and drift down. Forehead, temples, eyes. Are they tight? If so, soften them by thinking of a clear blue sky stretching wide above you. Continue downward. The jaw can unclench, the neck can lengthen with an easy roll of the shoulders, and perhaps the chest can widen a little, giving your heart more room to beat with freedom. Bring the focus to the center of the chest. Notice if there is heaviness or calm. As you breathe, observe without judging. A heavy feeling is not wrong. It is simply a whisper asking for attention. Let that whisper be heard. Move further. The belly, often the storage room for worry, may grip or flutter. Place a tender palm on it and offer a silent, soothing phrase, I hear you. You may relax now. Feel the body respond with even a small release and cherish that ease. Allow your attention to drift to the lower back, hips, and thighs. These areas often hold our sense of support in the material world. If you find tension, picture warm sunlight resting there. Sunlight does not rush. It gently settles, bringing warmth, inviting stiffness to melt. Continue your inward tour through the knees, calves, and feet. See if any spot feels dull, cold, or tense. Offer that place a thought of gentle color, soft gold perhaps, and let the warmth seep in. Throughout this bodily exploration, thoughts of money may surface, past bills, future goals, old stories learned from childhood or society. Acknowledge each thought. Place it on a gentle breeze in your mind, letting it float by while you keep breathing. Thoughts are not chains. They are clouds passing through the open sky of your awareness. You are the sky, vast and unchanged by the passing weather. Now turn to the heartbeat again. It drums kindly, neither fast nor slow, simply steady. With each beat, tell yourself, this rhythm is life saying yes to me. If worry tries to interrupt, greet it with understanding. Worry, thank you for your alertness. You may rest. I choose peace. Notice how the body delightfully follows such permission. Shoulders lower a fraction more, the brow smooths, the belly softens. In this calm, let emotions connected to money rise. Maybe there is fear of bills, regret over past spending, or guilt for wanting more. Each feeling collects in the body as sensations: tight throat, heavy chest, swirling stomach. Instead of pushing them away, greet them like shy children at the door, offering them quiet acceptance. Whisper within, all feelings are welcome. All feelings can teach. When emotions feel accepted, they soften and reveal their messages. Fear may say, I long for safety. Regret may say, I wish for wisdom. Guilt may say, I desire freedom. You meet each longing with breath and soft words of reassurance. Safety is growing within me. Wisdom is growing within me. Freedom is growing within me. Let us spend a few gentle breaths right here. Notice how simply breathing and naming sensations already shifts your state. The body relaxes, the heart opens, and the mind gains clarity. This is the sacred pause that gives birth to new choices. Wealth grows best in minds that can pause and witness without panic. Your ability to pause is a priceless treasure, and you just practiced it beautifully. Invite a brief moment of gratitude for the body's honesty. The body never lies. It gives clear signals about what needs care. When you listen, you give yourself the gift of accuracy. This accuracy helps you make wise decisions about money, relationships, and health. Feel appreciation for that partnership between mind and body. Quietly thank your muscles, nerves, and breath for guiding you today. Now we are ready to bring conscious attention to lingering tension. If a particular spot still feels tight, send a slow, warm breath directly to that area. Picture each exhale carrying gentle warmth that turns tightness into flowing comfort. Notice how, even without moving the body, relaxation spreads like ink in water, coloring the whole of your being with calm tones. Finally, whisper softly inside, I honor all my feelings and I meet them with compassion. Feel the truth of this statement settle into the cells. Compassion is a balm that dissolves harshness. With empathy flowing, your inner space becomes fertile soil for generous thoughts, and generous thoughts are the parents of abundant experiences. With your body now more open and peaceful, you stand on ground ready for fresh ideas about wealth. The mind feels clearer and the heart feels steadier. Stay here for a breath or two of easy silence. Feel the subtle pulse of life in fingertips or toes, reminding you that energy is always moving, just as money moves in and out of accounts. The body's quiet hum models the healthy ebb and flow of prosperity. All is moving, all is alive. As we bring this segment to a gentle close, acknowledge any sense of lightness, even if small. A tiny shift is proof that change is possible. Celebrate it quietly within. Take one more slow inhale, one more soft exhale, and let us gently carry this calm awareness as we move to explore and release the old stories that no longer serve your wealthy life. With the body settled and feelings acknowledged, we can turn to the stories that shape our view of wealth. Stories are collections of thoughts repeated until they seem like facts. They may have started as someone else's opinion, a teacher saying money is scarce, a guardian declaring rich people are selfish, or a news headline warning of endless lack. These sentences, once innocent, become scripts our minds perform daily, often without question. Today, we notice those scripts and choose which ones deserve retirement. Begin by sitting comfortably with pen and paper nearby. If writing is not possible, let thoughts flow in gentle self-reflection. Ask yourself, what sentences about money do I hear in my mind often? Perhaps sentences like, I never have enough, or I must work myself to exhaustion to survive, appear. Write them down or say them silently. Each sentence is a seed that has been watered, now grown into a weed or a flower in the garden of your life. Our aim is to see which plants need pruning and which ones deserve more space. Once a few sentences are visible on paper or in thought, look at each with kind, curious eyes. There is no condemnation. These sentences once tried to keep you safe. They may have sought to prevent disappointment or protect you from judgment. Thank each sentence for its service. Gratitude helps the nervous system feel secure as you change. Say inwardly, I see you. I understand you tried to help. I am choosing a new path now. Let us work with one sentence at a time. Pick a line such as, money is hard to come by. Gently question it. Is this always true, or is it a habit of thinking? Picture someone in the world for whom money flows easily, perhaps a neighbor, an artist, or a small business owner. This shows that the statement cannot be a universal law. Remind yourself that if ease is possible for one, it is possible for all, including you. Now offer a fresh, softer sentence in place of the old one. For instance, replace, money is hard to come by, with money can arrive through many pleasant doors. Repeat the new sentence slowly 3 times, feeling the warmth of each word. Notice any resistance in the body. If tension appears, breathe into it and reassure yourself. It's safe to explore new beliefs. Replace the next old sentence with a gentle alternative. I never have enough becomes, I welcome more than enough every day. Continue this process until your list of old sentences feels lighter. If at any point a wave of doubt rises, rest your palm over your heart and breathe slowly. Doubt is not an enemy, but a signal requesting comfort. Offer yourself this comfort through slow breath and soothing words, then return to the new sentence. This rhythm, doubt, comfort, reaffirm, strengthens the mind's capacity to hold new ideas. As you work, keep the image of seeds and gardens alive. A gardener does not scold a weed, she simply removes it and plants a flower. By replacing limiting beliefs with nurturing ones, you are planting a vibrant landscape in your mind. With regular care, repetition, and feeling, flowers of prosperity will bloom in the form of unexpected opportunities, supportive relationships, and inspired ideas. Next, invite gentle visualization. Close the eyes and see yourself walking through a garden filled with fresh, colorful blooms. Each bloom carries a new belief. Wealth is my natural state. Opportunities greet me daily. I am worthy of ease. Feel the soft soil under your feet and the sun on your skin. As you stroll, sense how large this garden can grow. There is room for endless blossoms. Let that spaciousness remind you that life is abundant by design. Scarcity is not a fixed rule. It is a temporary cloud that passes when the wind of new thought arrives. Return attention to writing once more. At the bottom of your page, compose a gentle pledge to yourself. I commit to watering my new beliefs daily. List simple ways to do so, repeating the affirmation, I am richer every day, upon waking, pausing at meals to thank the food as a sign of wealth, or placing a small note on the bathroom mirror that says, "Life supports my prosperity." These small acts are droplets of water nourishing your mental garden. As you read your fresh sentences, notice sensations in the body. Perhaps the chest feels more open or the face relaxes. The body responds to kind ideas the same way plants lean toward light. Celebrate each micro shift. Joy is a powerful fertilizer for new beliefs. A single second of joy can accelerate growth more than an hour of worry. Allow a moment for forgiveness. If old beliefs caused financial mistakes, forgive those choices. Every leaf of every plant collects sunlight. None is wasted. Likewise, every experience carries wisdom. Say inwardly, "I forgive the past. I learned and I grow." Feel how forgiveness loosens knots in the belly or throat, leaving more room for fresh air and fresh thought. Before we close this segment, bring hands together over the heart space and speak softly. I am richer every day, and my mind is willing to see it. Feel the resonance of that phrase. See it ripple out like rings on a calm pond, touching every belief, every cell, every corner of your experience. Know that each time you choose a kind thought about wealth, you send out another ripple that will return as new blessings. Set down the pen or settle your thoughts. Take a slow breath in and sigh it out. Notice the quiet in the mind, the steadiness in the chest, and the soft unfolding in the belly. You have just begun a profound shift in your relationship with wealth. With the body eased, feelings embraced, and new stories planted, you stand poised for further growth in the days ahead. Allow yourself to rest in the gentle glow of this work, knowing each step has already started to brighten the path of plenty beneath your feet. Close your eyes gently for a moment and listen to the sound of your own breath. Let it settle you into this space. Right here, in this sacred pause, we begin to shift something deep within. You see, wealth isn't something far away that only certain people are allowed to have. Wealth is a natural rhythm of life, just like the sunrise, just like the beating of your heart. And every day, in soft and subtle ways, you are becoming richer, not only in money but in ideas, in energy, in clarity, in confidence, in joy. We begin now by gently introducing a new phrase into your life. I am richer every day. This affirmation is not a demand or a shout. It is a whisper of truth you are ready to hear. Let the words enter like warm tea soothing the throat. I am richer every day. Say it softly to yourself. Say it kindly. Say it without expectation. There is no need to force belief. It is enough to let the words flow through you like water finding its path. When we speak affirmations, we are speaking to the part of us that remembers how powerful and loved we are. There may be doubt at first. That's natural. If the affirmation feels unfamiliar or uncomfortable, it's not because it is wrong, it's because it is new. When the body hears something new, it pauses. But when the body hears something kind and steady again and again, it begins to open, to trust, to believe. Try saying the affirmation again now, in your own voice. I am richer every day. Feel how the words vibrate inside your chest. The voice is the messenger, and the body is the listener. With each repetition, you send comfort and direction into your cells, into your breath, into your life. You might choose to begin each morning by looking into the mirror and softly speaking this truth to yourself, not because the mirror has magic, but because you do. The act of looking into your own eyes and affirming abundance activates a deep memory, the memory that you are connected to all of life and that life is generous. Some days, you may only be able to whisper it. That's all right. Some days you may feel bold and confident. That's wonderful too. Whether you say it with a strong voice or a quiet breath, the affirmation is doing its work. You may find it helpful to write this phrase on a small card and place it where you can see it often. On your bathroom mirror, near your bed, beside the kettle or coffee pot, wherever you naturally pause. Let these places become reminders of your truth, and with each glance, let the phrase become more familiar, more welcome. I am richer every day. The more often we gently repeat this phrase, the more the mind begins to look for evidence that it is true. You will start to notice opportunities, blessings, and support that were always there, but now your awareness is tuned to them. This is not pretending. This is training your mind to see the richness that life has already woven into your path. Let's say the phrase slowly 3 times now, giving space between each one for it to land deeply. I am richer every day. Breathe. I am richer every day. Breathe. I am richer every day. Notice how the body feels after this gentle repetition. Perhaps there is a softening in the shoulders, a little more warmth in the heart, a spark of possibility in the mind. These shifts are real. They are signs that your inner world is beginning to match the truth of your affirmation. Now imagine how different your day could feel if you carried this phrase with you, not as pressure, but as quiet companionship. Let the phrase walk beside you as you wash dishes, as you answer emails, as you sit with your thoughts. It becomes a soft rhythm in the background of your life, reminding you that you are always expanding, always evolving, always opening to more. Let this affirmation also be your nighttime prayer. As you rest your head on the pillow, whisper it once more. I am richer every day. Let the mind drift to sleep holding that thought, allowing your subconscious to continue weaving this truth while you rest. You may be surprised by the ideas and clarity that greet you in the morning. You are not alone on this journey. These words are not just yours. They are shared by countless souls waking up to the truth of their abundance. Each repetition adds to a wave of goodness that grows and flows through all of life. Let yourself feel the quiet joy of joining that current. Feel how the affirmation becomes not just a sentence, but a presence, soft, supportive, and sure. In this space, you are planting a seed, and like all seeds, it grows with kindness, patience, and care. There is no rush. There is only trust in the natural unfolding. Let the affirmation be your gentle water, your daily light. I am richer every day. Let your breath return to its own rhythm now, and as you listen to the rhythm of your breath, feel how it flows in and out without struggle. Wealth, too, can become this natural. It does not need to be chased. It can be received. And so we move forward, carrying this new phrase in the basket of our awareness, ready to plant it wherever our attention lands throughout the day. Every repetition is a step, every whisper is a blessing, and every moment you choose to speak these words, you affirm the richness that life is ready to offer. Let's slow down now and turn gently inward. Let your body settle into a soft, relaxed position. Allow your breath to become deeper, slower. Feel the weight of your body supported by whatever surface you are resting on. This is your sacred space, your quiet place to reconnect, realign, and open to the flow of life. Today, we will take this soft opening further by inviting the body and mind to feel the energy of wealth. Picture for a moment what it would feel like to move through your day with a sense of quiet richness. Not flashing lights or grand gestures, just a peaceful, steady sense that life is providing for you, that you are supported, that you are enough, that everything you need is finding its way to you now. Let's begin a simple practice to help you step into that feeling. Sit or stand comfortably, with the spine gently tall and the heart slightly lifted. Close your eyes if that feels safe. Now place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on your lower belly. Feel the warmth of your own hands. This touch alone is healing. It reminds your body that it is being held, cared for, and listened to. Take a deep breath in slowly for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now gently exhale to the same count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this again. Breathe in, drawing in calm and expansion. Breathe out, letting go of tension and doubt. With each inhale, you welcome in a sense of receiving. With each exhale, you let go of anything that blocks the flow. As you continue to breathe, begin to imagine that every breath is filled with golden light. This golden light represents wealth, not just in money, but in time, love, health, and joy. Let this golden breath fill your chest, your belly, your arms, your legs. Feel how it spreads through you, relaxing and opening every part of your body. This is your receiving state. When the body is relaxed, it signals the mind that it is safe to allow good things in. Now, gently shift into a simple stretch if you are able. Raise your arms slowly above your head as if you are reaching toward the sky, and then slowly lower them back down. Do this once more with your breath. Inhale as you raise your arms, exhale as you lower them. As you stretch, affirm silently, I am open to receive. Again, I am open to receive. Feel the sensations in your body as you move, the flow of blood, the soft pull of the muscles, the ease of movement. These are signs of life's energy moving through you, just as money and abundance can move through your life. Movement is a message to the universe that you are not closed. You are ready, you are available, you are willing. Now bring your attention to your heart area again. Imagine a gentle breeze flowing into your chest with every breath, clearing away old dust, making space for new blessings. You might feel a warmth here or a sense of expansion. This is the heart's way of saying yes. Yes to wealth. Yes to kindness. Yes to a life that feels full and nourishing. Let's speak softly now. My body is ready to receive. My heart is open to flow. My life welcomes gentle abundance. As we complete this moment of breath and movement, notice how your body feels. Maybe there is a lightness in the chest, a softness in the belly, a quiet joy in the breath. These are signs that your inner self is aligning with the energy of wealth, not the frantic energy of grabbing and chasing, but the steady, graceful energy of allowing. Let this feeling accompany you through the rest of the day. When you brush your teeth, prepare your meals, or walk from one room to another, recall this state. Let your movements be gentle reminders of how easy it can be to return to this flow. There is no effort required, only presence. This is not about perfect practice. It is about returning. Each time you return to the breath, to the body, to the feeling of being supported, you strengthen the pathway of abundance. You show your nervous system that it is safe to thrive. And from that safety, new ideas and opportunities blossom with ease. Rest for a moment in stillness now. Feel the breath. Feel the life moving within you. Feel the soft echo of the affirmation, I am richer every day. Let it hum quietly in your heart like a lullaby of truth. And with this hum carrying you gently, we prepare to move into the next sacred rhythm of wealth, the rhythm of gratitude, the daily golden rhythm that expands everything you touch. Let's walk forward together. Welcome into this next moment, this quiet pause where we open ourselves to the energy of appreciation. Gratitude is the golden thread that weaves wealth into the fabric of our everyday life. Not only the kind of wealth that lives in bank accounts, but the wealth of breath, of beauty, of belonging. When you begin to see the richness that is already around you, you begin to multiply it. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a signal. It tells the universe, I see what you've given me. I am ready for more. You do not need big things to feel grateful. Start with the smallest, the sunlight filtering through a window, the comfort of a cup in your hand, a kind thought that crossed your mind today. These are not minor. These are signs of life's love showing up just for you. And when you notice them, speak gently within. Thank you. I see this. I welcome more like it. Let this become your new habit, a gratitude flow that runs alongside your daily routines. As you brush your hair, give thanks for the body that carries you. As you sip your morning drink, say, I am thankful for this moment of peace. As you check your phone or emails, whisper, I welcome good news today. I am grateful for all that is working in my favor. These small expressions create a steady rhythm of receiving. Now, let's try a little practice. Bring to mind 3 things that made you feel good today. They don't have to be grand. Maybe a deep breath, maybe a message from someone you care about, maybe the way your body stretched when you stood up. Hold each one gently in your mind and feel a soft smile bloom from your chest to your lips. Say softly, thank you for this. This is wealth. You might choose to write these blessings down in a small notebook at the end of each day. Just 3 lines, no pressure, no judgment. Even on hard days, there is always something to honor. Perhaps it is simply this: I made it through today. I stayed kind to myself. I am still here. This is true richness. The more we train the mind to see what's already abundant, the more we open the doors to greater abundance. Gratitude is like a magnet. It pulls in more of what we give thanks for. A grateful heart is an open heart, and an open heart is a ready one. Ready to receive, ready to grow, ready to thrive. Let's breathe deeply now and say together, in your heart or softly aloud, I am thankful for this day. I am thankful for all the seen and unseen blessings around me. My gratitude multiplies my good. Stay with that warmth a moment longer. Let it ripple through your body like sunlight spilling through every cell. You are becoming richer every day, not just in things, but in awareness, in spirit, in truth. Now let's speak of something gentle, yet deeply powerful, the gift of giving. Giving is not about how much, or to whom, or when. It is about the spirit in which it's offered. Giving does not deplete you. When done with love, it fills you. Giving is not only the flow outward, it is the evidence that the river of life moves freely through you. Sometimes giving can be a smile, a word of kindness, a generous thought toward someone struggling. Giving might be sharing a book or sending a silent prayer, or it might be donating a small amount to a cause that speaks to your soul. The form does not matter, the energy behind it does. When you give with joy, you affirm, there is more than enough in me. This is not just an idea, it is a declaration to your inner self. And your inner self listens. It says, ah, we are abundant. Let us keep the doors open. When you give from a place of fullness, you stay in harmony with the flow of life. Let me offer you an affirmation you can carry with you. What I give returns to me multiplied. Let that rest in your mind for a moment, not as a transaction, but as a rhythm. Like the waves that come to shore and go back to sea, giving and receiving are natural partners. You cannot separate one from the other. When you freely allow one, you make space for the other. Perhaps today, you'll choose one small act of giving. Something easy, something heartfelt. Perhaps it's letting someone go ahead of you in line. Perhaps it's offering a compliment, sincerely spoken. Perhaps it's $1 or a moment of your time. Whatever you choose, offer it without expectation. And then smile gently to yourself, knowing you have stayed in flow. Let's affirm together, I give with love and I receive with ease. My giving makes room for greater wealth to return. Feel how that settles into your chest like a stone placed gently into the center of a river, solid, centered, and true. You are not draining yourself. You are circulating your energy, and every time you do, you affirm, I am connected to the richness of life. Let us pause now and turn inward again to something so precious, so sacred, your own worth. Wealth is not only about action, it is also about belief. And the most powerful belief of all is this: I am worthy of receiving good things. This truth does not need to be earned. It is your birthright. You do not need to hustle for it, prove it, or beg for it. You only need to allow it. Sometimes we carry old layers of guilt or shame or fear that whisper, I don't deserve this. These thoughts are echoes of the past. They are not the truth of you. The truth is, your presence here is proof of your worth. The very breath in your lungs says, life chose you. To anchor this truth more deeply, let's try a gentle exercise. Bring one hand to your heart again. Feel your heartbeat, steady, unwavering, and softly say, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of wealth. Let the words fall like petals into the soil of your being. There may be parts of you that resist. That's okay. We do not fight those parts. We welcome them and we comfort them. We say, you are safe now. You are loved. It is okay to receive. The more we soothe our doubts, the more our truth shines through. You might choose to reflect on this question in your journal today. What makes me feel truly rich inside? Is it your creativity, your gentleness, your resilience, your wisdom? Make a small list. 5 things that are already part of you. These are your treasures, and they are proof of your inner wealth. Let's speak one more affirmation together, letting each word take root in the heart. I am deeply worthy of receiving all that uplifts me. I allow life to bless me in ways that delight me. Let the softness of that affirmation become your foundation. You don't have to force anything. You are already enough. And as you live from that knowing, everything that is meant for you will find its way with ease. As we come to the closing of our time together, let's take a final breath of gratitude. A breath of softness, a breath of hope. This journey we've taken today is not about becoming someone else. It is about returning to who you truly are, a radiant being with an open heart, a wise mind, and a generous spirit. A person already connected to the flow of life. And life, my dear, is abundant. You've remembered today that wealth is not distant. It is here. It is unfolding with every breath you take, every kind thought you think, every moment you choose peace over panic. The affirmation, I am richer every day, is not a wish. It is a gentle truth waking up inside you. Every step you've taken today has been a step toward your true self. Whether you breathed deeply, repeated an affirmation, wrote in a journal, or simply listened with care, you've already begun to shift. And change does not need to roar. It can arrive on quiet feet and blossom in silence. Know this: you are not behind, you are not late, you are on time, and you are in tune. Keep returning to your breath. Keep offering kindness to your thoughts. Keep reminding yourself that you are worthy, you are supported, and you are allowed to thrive. Before we part, let's say this one last time together from the depth of our being. I am richer every day. I am ready. I am open. I receive with love. May you carry this energy into your hours, your days, your life. Let it color your thoughts, guide your choices, and bless every corner of your world. You are the beginning of the wealth you seek. It all starts within, and you, dear soul, are already enough. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing yourself. Thank you for believing, if even just a little, that more good is coming. And so it is.